Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 674. Publishing your foreign language book from the U.S. There's Stanley. He was sick this morning. He had a little bit of a belly, upset tummy. Okay, we took care of that. It took a little longer than I wanted, but hey, you got to clean the carpet. Alright, publishing your foreign language book from the U.S. So there you go. You went through everything to get it translated into German. And how do you publish it without being in Germany? Simple. Go to Amazon. One of the first things it asks you is, what language is this book in? German. And then you go through and you do everything else. It helps if you do your keywords in German as well. You can use a machine translation for those. However, they may not exactly come out as you desire. But it's as simple as that. Amazon and the other book distributors are plenty smart. They know that a book in German will sell better in Germany than it will in the U.S. So they will advertise it and push it to that German store in a way that browsers from Germany will see it. So, yeah, I don't need to do anything extra. Just make sure you tag that this is book in German or Spanish or French or whatever language the book is in. It's really that simple. Whether you're in the U.S. or any other country, just make sure you put it in the right language and that you upload it with the right language characters, the right font set that does those characters, so you have the umlauts appropriately within your story. It's that simple. Now, once a book is there, how do you advertise it? Well, Amazon has all these. If they have a market there, they have a way to advertise there. However, you have to set up each advertising Amazon ads profile separately for each country's Amazon site. So if it's German, Amazon.de, go to advertising.author.com or advertising.amazon.com and set up an account for Germany. It's fairly simple. Each country has its own unique elements. Just follow the prompts, do what you need to do, and get your account. And then the big thing is they got to be able to bill you. So as long as you've got your credit card and it's good, they can bill you. You can get your ads running. You don't need to know the target language because a lot of times you don't have to do text ads. You can do that in the U.S. too. You don't do a text ad. You just do an ad where you target it. You can do automatic. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do any thinking behind the scenes. Now, to optimize it, well, that takes some different stuff, but you don't need to know German to put an ad on Amazon.de, which is the German site. You don't need to go through on the product page for the pricing where you can select separate markets and say, well, I only want it in Germany, Austria, Argentina, and other German, Switzerland. You don't need to do that. Just put everywhere. Make sure you have the right language, and there you go. That takes care of all of it. Speakers of other languages will search their language. So even if somebody is a German native in the U.S., on the U.S. market, they can search for German language books on Amazon.com and find them. Amazon is really smart about telling German speakers that there are books in German. It just works like it should. All right. I hope that's as simple as we can make it. Some people worry about things that, hey, how do I get a German language book into the German market if I live in the U.S.? Very, very simple. Just make sure it's German language is tagged on it, and there you go. Bob is your uncle. Peace, fellow humans.